stuffed deep pockets somehow slid out of his hand.
Hello YouTube pedal people. I gotta open this here. So, I thought I'd show you something else today. In about an hour and a half I gotta head out and jump in for Karol Makura again in Campaign Like Clockwork. Every time he's not available, I play bass for them. Really cool band, check them out. Campaign Like Clockwork. They have Facebook and all that other good stuff. Tonight the rhythm guitar player Hendrik Lösche also can't make it. So instead of just playing bass, I thought, well, what if Martin, the lead guitar player, is playing lead stuff or higher stuff. I'm not a big fan of bass distortion, but I thought, well, maybe I augment my rig a little bit just for tonight. And I built myself a little bass pedal board. So I'm gonna show you what I did. And excuse me if the audio isn't great, it's just the camera, you know I hate this. So here we go. This is my bass rig. Yeah, well, that's my bass. It's my beautiful Sandberg Ken Taylor Basic 5. And so here I got my switcheroony. Okay, that's the good Harley Benton and Joyo FXL4 or PXL4 from Joyo. And I got 3 pedals in there. And what I did is, in order to give this thing power on stage, we need the 9 volt. So I pretty much just took some speaker cable and made this longer and attached it with duct tape. Oh, this is open. Why is this open? Duct tape, no! Don't be open. Okay, so I just attached this with duct tape to my 8¼ inch snake. I go in with my guitar right here, or my bass. So we got the 3 different pedals, and I go out also using the snake. You can say, well, is this still a good signal? Well, I tried it and I like it. So the snake is going back here. So everything on stage will be carried through this, and this is what I have in front of me. That's it. 1 cable going to the amp, and it's actually going into this case. So my amp is the Phil Jones bass cup, as you can see. I know you're gonna say, well, this is really small, what the crap, but this is a really good bass amp. And we're gonna have a PA anyway, so why lug around more? And everything is going into this case. As you can see, the red cable, the output, is going into the input of the amp right there. Okay? So, on stage, my whole pedal board will be hidden. It'll be on top of the amp in the case. So you open the case, and inside is my power. So you can see the blue one supplying me with power right there, but it's coming from here. So we got the Dr. J Aerolite compressor for the little slap part that I have. We got the Sparrow drive, which is a nice DI thing, but I'm not going to use the DI, I'm going to use the DI out from the amp. And it's going to give me a nice driven sound. And we've got the Dr. J Solo Man bass distortion. I usually am not a big fan of, what is it? What the crap is this? Of bass distortion, but since I might have to take over the part of the rhythm guitar and bass at the same time, it's not a bad idea. So these 3 pedals are what I'll be using, and it'll look like this. Let me see if I can actually show you this. Whee! Oops, let me do this. And close it up. That's my setup. I never have to touch it again. So we have in number 1 the distortion, in number 2 the drive or the DI, and I've got the compressor in here. So right now flickering, meaning total bypass, which I can still do. So number 1 is my drive. B is distortion through the drive. Bank number 2, A, is distortion compressed, no drive, and B is just the compression. So I got 4 different sounds. and I will demo them right now. But preferably, you know, recorded. So I'm gonna do that right now. Yeah, hello. So I'm gonna see how that is going to work for me tonight. Hey, no, that's not where I am. Hello, I'm here. I don't know how this works. Hello, I'm gonna do this with the arm. I'm gonna see how this works for me tonight, and it's definitely a very small, very easy setup. Are you getting dizzy? I'm getting dizzy. So I just don't want to lug around a lot of stuff, and gonna see if I can actually fill the void that Hendrik's leaving. He's leaving a huge void. The guy's gigantic. Wow. So I'll let you know tomorrow. Bass setup of yours truly.
Ding dong, the Pope is there, murdered by 2 unweds, and just because he was studious and caught them in the act. Ding dong, the lion's dead, rejected, he left his pride, and roaming about like a vagabond, he was suffering till he died. Guess what?
Here we have Martin from Campaign Like Clockwork, who's testing out his pedalboard and noodling around. Say hello to YouTube people.
Hello.
That's Martin's pedalboard. Very nice. Let's feed. Bass cup. Here's the bass cup. That's pretty much it. Out of the box is coming the guitar cable, which is originating right here. So this is what I've got in front of me right here. All the effects are in the box. Nothing can happen. No beer, no crap. This is where all the cables are. So box is closed up. I don't have to get to my pedals. This is my whole setup right there. So that's my little corner. And this speaker, funny enough, really only for, yeah, you know, actually to hold this. Funny. So yeah, gig is about to start. I'm gonna have my iPad right here, so I know what I'm playing. And this is the immense crowd of people that is just interested in what we're doing. So we're gonna have some fun. Okay, now the cameras. Hello.
Ja, noch nicht ganz. Bei allem Respekt für singende Instrumentalisten. Wollt ihr wirklich singen wollen? Überhaupt nicht.
Apparently we're supposed to sing, but we're not gonna do this because... Oh, we could do this. What could we do?
Hier mal. I want to talk something in English as well. Es gut heißt es, glaube ich.
What would you like to say?
I know not warum, why this the whole time in English go must. Or all the speaking in English.
Rafa, this is in English because the world is watching us set up the world. I have like this many subscribers and they are very, very interested.
I think he will say what
Gute!
to us.
Wollt ihr was?
Here. Take it.
Say thank you.
Henning,
This is Henk. Yes?
one thing.
Yeah?
You've got as many subscribers as you got balls in your trousers.
Dang on the bitch is dead. She died of an STD. And no one came to a funeral they didn't want to be.